Thank you, Kristen. Well, the holiday shopping season is upon us, and we know some folks are just going to shop till they drop. But before you drop, you may want to drop into some great locally owned restaurants in some of Northwest Indiana's major retail areas like Schererville, Valpo, Michigan City, and of course, Hobart, Maryville. Joining me to offer a few suggestions is Jennifer Jackson Outlaw, writer of the Gourmet Goober blog. Hello, Jennifer.
Hi, hello.
Good. Okay, well, we thought we'd do this as a sort of a public service. We're not
Yes.
getting paid to offer these suggestions, so let's get started real quick. My first pick is in Maryville, Hobart area, is asparagus. It's right
Oh,
at
I
US
love that
30
place. Yes.
and Broadway in Maryville, not too far from the mall, so I know a lot of people shop at the mall, but the asparagus, Thai food, you can't go wrong there. Have you been there?
Yes, I have. It's actually one of my favorite places to go.
All right, so what's your pick?
My pick in the Hobart, Maryville area is actually the Saigon Noodle Company.
Okay.
It's a little restaurant, but it's actually one of Northwest Indiana's only Vietnamese themed restaurants in the area. So if you're a big fan of pho, the traditional Vietnamese soup, as well as banh mi sandwiches, you cannot go wrong. It's really delicious.
Okay, now if you're in a mood for Italian food, I love Italian food. You don't have to, there's some of the chain restaurants in around the mall area, but you don't have to settle for that. Those are good. But one place I really love is Gamba Ristorante.
Yes.
It's right off of Broadway near 84th Drive, not too far from US 30. Great Italian food. Have you been there before?
Actually, I have, and their Italian food is amazing, and they have great portions as well, so come with an appetite.
All right. It's a little pricey, so come with a little bit of money. Don't spend it all
yes.
at the mall. All right, so let's move out of the mall area. What suggestions do you have, say, in Valpo or somewhere else?
Well, in Valparaiso, one of my favorite places to go is actually an unusual place. It's called the Industrial Revolution Grill.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Eatery and Grill rather, but what they actually do, it's a themed restaurant. It's an American theme, so you have traditional pot roast sandwiches, hamburgers, but it's a fun family oriented place. They have a lot of great art there that's built around the Industrial Revolution. In fact, for the kids, there's even a train that goes to the restaurant. Mm-hmm. But if you go, my favorite pick is their macaroni and cheese with pot roast. It is probably one of the best mac and cheese dishes I've had in the region.
Okay, I'm going to keep you on the spot. We know Schererville's growing, a lot of retail over there. What do you got in Schererville for us?
In Schererville, there's actually a little coffee shop called the Levante Cafe and Pastries.
Wow, okay.
It's relatively new. It's a Greek themed restaurant, so you're going to have a lot of traditional Greek style desserts like baklava. They have a great assortment of paninis available, as well as sweet and savory crepes that you can get, but my favorite thing there is their coffee selection, and when you're there, order the Freddo. It's a traditional Greek style coffee that's excellent.
Wow, so okay, so if you're out early though, especially on the Black Friday that's coming up, if you want breakfast, if you're up that early, Jelly Pancake House in Maryville, right off of Broadway, again near US 30, can't go wrong there. Unfortunately, we don't have too much time left. Jennifer, where can we find your blog?
Well, you can actually find my blog at thegourmetgoober.com.
All right, fantastic. Well, I want to thank Jennifer Jackson Outlaw for joining me here on this quick segment. That's all the time we have for. Have a great holiday season. We'll see you next time. I'm Michael Puente. Thank you for joining us here on Lakeshore Report.